Hello, everyone, and welcome to the third Friday Night Faz Club as part of the Fazolutions 2020 Faz. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves today. We are here with Street Fighter 6, finally, as we are in our third of four main games. So the way this works is that this is a tournament-a-thon, one after the other. We started off with Tekken 8 2 weeks ago. We started off with we then went up with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and now we're at Street Fighter 6. The top prize for Street Fighter 6 is 2025. We'll say that every year. Basically, yes. That's basically going to be the point of it. But yes, a huge thank you. So the way this is going to work is it's going to be a single elimination tournament with the exception of third place games and finals. Them two will be best of 5. With that being said, here's what they're playing for. Today's games will be made up of... first place will receive a Logitech Pro X Lightspeed mouse, a display courtesy of Capcom, and a personalized pixel art from yours truly, as well as a £20 voucher to use at Insert Coin. If you want to learn more about the sponsors that we that have supported our streams, we are going there. If you want to learn more about them, use !supported. It'll take you to everything you need to go. With that being said, the way this will work. Actually, that's just it, really. That's everything to it. So let's just get this show on the road. The first game for tonight will be Kengar M. Dongatron versus Falling Skulls. Kengar will be... Sometimes we wish he would start... We wouldn't mess up so often with the words, but he doesn't. I mess up all the words all the time, let's be fair. So can I get Kengar M. Dongatron and Skulls to join in the first game of tonight's stream? If you do want to watch the stream, you're more than welcome to. But if you do also want to use practice, please do as well. With that being said, you are allowed to change your characters between sets if you want to. You are allowed to. Sorry, between games if you want to. You are allowed to do that. The only thing I ask is that you keep them good GGs. We are here for them good games. With that being said, let's get this show on the road. Oh wait, hang on. We just lost somebody. Spectate. Are we good? Are we good? There's Kengar. We're just waiting for Skulls. There we go. Right. So, Kengar M. Dongatron is famously going to be going up against May. And secondly will be Skulls, who I actually haven't seen play Street Fighter all that much. So we'll see how this goes as we move forward into the tournament. The winners of these first two games will be facing off in the top 16. And then we'll have our top 8 and, of course, our semifinals and then finals in the end. So let's see how this is going to go. We got Skulls playing as Jury using modern controls. Remember, modern controls are allowed in this game, and we've got Mai being represented by Kengar M. Dongas. Oh wow, this went really fast as we go into the first round of the game. Jury on the left-hand side. Ooh, now they switch sides again. Mai on the right, Jury on the left. Nicely done with the grab, pushing him all the way back. Okay, gets that low, gets the combo. Wasn't able to hit with the anti-air. Nicely done with the throw. Mai is having a bit of a struggle getting in right now, but Jury taking a lot of damage right now. Nicely done. That modern controls is really helpful. Nice! Gets him with the level 1. Mai takes the first round. In round 2 of the first game. Nicely done. Goes for the overhead. Gets the grab. Throws him off to the right hand side. Goes for the drive. Tries to go for the drive counter. Didn't really work out from there. Nicely done. Goes for tech the throw. Overhead. Sorry. Anti-air. Nicely done with the drive counter. Throws him off to the back. Jury on the right hand side. Nicely done with the grab. Pushing him. Oh, gets the dizzy. I didn't realize Jury was in overheat. Mai shows off. Feels the heat. Nicely done by Mai. Takes the first game. Very, very quickly. Very, very decisively. We didn't realize the Jury was in. In this case. But definitely the Jury was out here. Why is Jury Blade? We don't know. Right. Oh my god, I'm shaking, bro. GG's. I did better than I thought. All right. We've got one more game. Let's see if Kengar can keep the streak going, or will Falling Skulls be able to make it back in. Gotta make sure that the thing is any time, because better than any Amadeus, how dare you? My commentating is great. My commentating is amazing. All right. I'm doing my best. So I got this notification from Twitch about clips. Apparently, yes, you are currently the most clipped person. You've clipped the most in my stream so far. So you've got a new emote thing on your channel. With that being on your name. Oh crap! I just realized something. I'm supposed to spectate. It's too busy talking to Pretty that I forgot to press the button. All right, let's see how fast this is gonna go. Ooh. Ooh, we missed the first round. Kengar takes the first round. My apologies for that one. Let's see how far we are in the second one. Ooh, now we go. We in here. Throws him over the rest side. Gets the drive counter. Nicely done. Jury hits. Gets the anti-air. Mike rushes in. Gets a grab once again. Mai is playing very confidently right now. Nicely done with the anti-air once again. Ooh, overheat. But it was just enough. It was very confident victory. Very, very fast. So fast, so easy, so clean. Wait, this is SF6. Graphics are peng. Yeah, this is SF6. One of the best things I've seen from the what I've really enjoyed from this game is literally the animations as well. That first game is over, and like that, Kengar goes through into the next round very confidently, very decisively. Can we get some clappers in the chatters for Falling Skulls, please? That was their first time playing. Next up is me versus Awesomenator. So can I ask Falling Skull? Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Let me get. Let me search the name. It would be Awesomenator, I believe it is. Hopefully they are live. Awesome. Oh, I don't know how to spell Nator. I think that's it. Nope, no players are found. Let's try it one more time. Awesome. Natar. That's why I spelt it wrong. It's not Nator, it's Natar. Let's try this again. There we go. Right, so can hopefully Awesomenator will not be waiting too long in this one. If it's your first time here for the Friday Night Faz Club, the Friday Night Faz Club has been something I've been doing since 2020 as part of the Faz. Why do you always make me go first? I don't always try to make you go first. It just happened to be the thing on that one. It was an A, Faz, not an O. Thank you very much. If it's your first time here for the Friday Night Faz Club, I really do appreciate your time and patience with me. With that being said, my name is Faz. I've been running the Friday Night Faz Club since 2020. We've been doing it as part of a kind of a birthday-ish tournament and as well as like an anniversary style tournament, and we've been doing it ever since. We've done games for like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Tekken 8. We've done it for 5 weeks at Faz's request, taking 5 years. He set up against someone with a high rank too. No, I didn't. It was random. Come on, it's been over a month. It has been. It was initially made as a birthday thing. And then what ended up happening was we just ended up doing it every month, or at least as much as I could, and everyone really enjoyed those tournaments. So that's what the Friday Night Faz Club has been about. But it's also just as important to sorry, let me try this again. The Friday Night Faz Club has always been about getting them good GGs, so it's not just about being good at the game, but also showing up and showing off your gameplay, and that's where we're at with it. Awesomenator, it's me versus you at the moment. Would you mind jumping on in a fight with me? Given that they're adding 5 nights register to TV, this is the reason to finally force Faz to play Faz. Faz, how long have you been doing this? I've been doing these tournaments for. Where's my shout out? I got I'm silly. Yes, but he's not sending the request through. What do you mean? You were in the lobby. You should be in. Alright, let's send you another one just to make sure. I will have to do it twice. There we go. He's entered just as I look into the thing. You owe me. Thank you very much for the subs for the prime sub, Sir Tao. I was gonna do it after this one. It's gonna do it after the fight, man. Jeez. But yeah, we've been doing the tournaments for a while. I don't know why the sound came late. I'm just trying to do all I can. Oh, I don't think I'll win, but we'll see. Ooh, ow, ow. Let's see here. Ow, 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 ow. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, nope. Oh, come on! Should have grabbed him. Really? Nope. There we go. You can see it again. Of course. Of course I'd Okay, let's try and let's make it fun. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Oh, okay. Get the grab. Oh, hey, I got around. Let's go. Of course. Oh. Oh, wow, I managed to take it. Faz, pro this game, please. Come on, what? What? Do it again. So many people want Awesome Data to win. Okay, nice. Don't you dare throw this game. I like how the belief's starting to settle in. Yeah, he's not thrown. Nice parry, thank you. Oh, come on, I had that parried. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, God. Get the grab. I was trying to do an empty jump low. Ah. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, well. That didn't work. What? I pushed the button. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm pressing buttons. Oh, okay. That was just a jab. That was just a jab fest. Ah! This is fast. Just lock in fast by terrorists. Ah! My 20k is safe. Oh god, the people wanted me to lose that badly. Is that how that works? Is that how it is? Right, in either case, let me thank you. I won one game today. Do you know what? I was expecting that much today. Right, let's get into the show of the road. Can I get It's Just a Remix versus Ambition into the lobby, please, if you don't mind. We'll start from the bottom and then go to the we'll try to go 1 2 1 2 1 2, so that way we try to hit both sides of the screen. Always bet against Faz and you win. I was going to be rich. We'll see. So if you don't know what's going on, my name is Faz. Welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club as we're going into full swing of our Street Fighter 6 tournament. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves so far. GG's, thank you very much. So the way the brackets will come out is that will be Jasmine versus Kengar M Dongtong, B04 versus Unaware Graph, Low Tier Enjoy versus Brutalist. I didn't realize this was going to happen. Trashman versus Cloud T7, PR Valkyrie versus Awesomenator, Sniper Red 100 versus Potholders, Sir Tao versus J Cram, and It's Just the Remix versus Ambition. And that's the first game we're going to be going up with right now, which is It's Just the Remix versus Ambition. We'll see how this is going to go for them. Once again, a huge thank you to the folks at Capcom, Display, Insert Coin, and Logitech for joining, for supporting the tournament. We've got Mai versus Chun-Li, Ambition playing as Chun-Li, as old school Red Chun-Li as well. Versus Mai in the black and white. Let's see how the ooh, wow, okay, nicely done. Nice with the low. 91 seconds left on the clock. We're playing a bit more of a patience game. More footsies involved. Nice done, pushing more to the back of the left of the game. Let's see. Going for that overhead. Nicely done with the grab. Now, don't worry if you did lose. Ooh, nicely done. Was able to parry both fans. Starts in the corner. Was able to start the counter attack. Going into the middle of the screen. Giving Chun-Li a little more space. Kikokin's coming out. Pushing all the way to the back. Nicely done with the EX. Chun-Li, both of them switch sides. Chun-Li on the right, Mai on the left. Goes for the rival, but it does put him in an overheat state. Let's see if it's going to put Mai in the overheat states. No, not yet. Kikokin gets blocked by the fans. Right now, 45 seconds left on the clock. Ambition with less health. Ooh, we say that. Nice. Tries to follow through. Goes for the EX. Didn't really work out. Ooh. Nice. First round goes to Mai. Sorry, goes to Chun-Li. My apologies there. Okay, go. As we go into our second round of the first game. Parries both the fans. Goes for the anti-air. Mai really trying to push in, but Chun-Li is doing an incredible job of keeping the defensive. Keeping the defensive at bay. Ooh, Kikoken. Kikoken again. Everyone see it? Nice. Are we going to get the pushback? No! Goes for the low. Trying to do everything he can to open up Mai, but it's not really working out here. Ambition in a little bit of trouble. Are we going to see the end of it? Overheat. You can try and end a level. Yes, it does. I think that's a level 2. No, it wasn't level 2. I think it was level 1. Nicely done. This is the start of Chun-Li's counter attack in the corner and an overheat state. One good counter. Kikoken. Nicely done. Them long legs. Finds its target. Mai takes the second round. Who's going to take the first game? Is it going to be Ambition or Freemix? It's first game and it's already intense. Nicely done. I see some predictions in the chat. Get your points. Nicely done with the low. Spinning your bird. Overhead. Chun-Li. Switch sides. Now on player 2 side. Mai on level player 1. Kikoken. Now both of them a little more playing the center of the screen, but definitely Chun-Li's got more health, and it seems more like we're going to see the end of Mai's life on this one. Keeping the combo going. Nicely done. And I think that will be the end of it. And with that being said, Ambition takes the first game. Ambition won. Chun-Li, with Chun-Li Now the question is was it nicely done though? Yes, it was nicely done. It was definitely nicely done. It's a bit of a phrase I end up saying, and I am trying to. I am aware of that. Nicely done. Trying to parry. Overheads. Gets the EX. Good. Gets a second grab. Are we gonna get a third? No. Kikoken. Tries to go for the EX. Mai on the player 2 side still. Chun-Li on the player 1. Parries both of them. Sorry, parries the first, blocks the second. At the moment, Mai is struggling to get into the middle of this. Ambition really blocking out any sort of offensive Mai has. Nicely done. Goes with the combo. Pushing back. Kikoken. EX. Kikoken again. We're going to see EX again. Nicely. Ooh, actually was able to open up that time. Is this the start of the counter attack? Gets the... Oh, wasn't able to make it. Wasn't enough time. I think if this went on for another a few more seconds, might have been a bit more advantageous for Mai. But this is now going to be game point for Ambition. Can Freemix come up with a new sound for this to work? Nicely done. Kikoken. Trying to get those pokes in. I like how Chun-Li does use the full space of the screen. Pushing to the left-hand side. Mai, the full combo there. Swap sides and Mai's an overheat. Ooh. Mai is out of the corner. Can she push Ambition all the way to the left-hand side again? But no. This actually seems to be more advantageous to Chun-Li right now, being in that sort of middle space. But we'll see. Parry, both of them. Goes all the way to the back. Ooh, nice. Gets the... Ooh, is it going to be the end? It might not be. It might scale. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not yet. Mai still lives. Oh, the EX. The EX. The EX takes it. And Ambition takes the game. GG's to Ambition. I tried. I really appreciate that. But with that being said, It's Just a Remix is unfortunately out of the tournament. Thank you very much for joining us today. Ambition goes through. Next up is Jasm versus Kengar M Dongatron. Can I ask you both to join in, please, if you don't mind? And then next up on deck after that will be Sir Tao versus J-Cram. We'll try to do up and down, and then we'll reset towards the top for the next set of rounds. If it's your first time here, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. This is the Street Fighter 6 tournament as part of the Friday Night Faz Club, as part of Fazolution 2020 Faz. If you don't know what's going on, it's a series of tournaments that will go back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Let's see how this is going to work out for everybody. And if you like what you've seen so far, if you want to find out what's happening, where you can find the VOD later on, it will be up on the YouTube channel, as well as all of the clips that will be taken from the stream will be posted up on there too. So if you find something that you want to you enjoyed, or you just want to showcase your own 2020 Faz. Yes, I did say that, Afzal. I did say 2020 Faz. That was you didn't hear wrong. The year is 2020 Faz. Hello, Move Meister. How's it going, man? Happy Faz Day. Welcome to the stream. But yes, in the year 2020 Faz, we are doing Fazolution 2025. As it's the first time I'm ever doing it. It's a bit of an experiment, but the idea is that we're going to be doing a series of tournaments for the duration of the next couple of weeks. This is the third of the four main tournaments. The third or 3 of 4. We had Tekken 8, we had Street Fighter, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're now at Street Fighter 6. And if you do want to join in for the next one will be Virtua Fighter 5 Revo, which is next Friday. So if you want to join in, use !Fazo, and you'll be able to enter in for some of the prizes that we have for the tournaments. Graciously, Logitech, Insert Coin, and Capcom have all put in prizes for Street Fighter 6, as well as for the other tournaments that we have had for for the duration of Fazolutions 2025. So please do give them a look. It would really be appreciated. Let them know that we sent you, and let me know if you want to see more of these. Can you re-invite me? Sorry, my apologies. I didn't know you needed another invite, Kengar. Let me get that sorted out for you while we're waiting. So while we're waiting for Kengar to jump back in, where is he? Are you online? He is. There he is. Thank you. There he is. Thank you very much. Do you know a player called Jazz the Beeham? No, I do not know Jazz the Beeham. But if you're wondering where I got Happy Faz Day from, I've been saying it for literally years. But I've been saying it since Rusev left WWE the first time around. That's basically the time I started saying it. That's where the inspiration came from, and that's when I started saying it. I've been saying it for literally years, and it's my raid call. So we'll see how it works out. If people do use it, that's completely fine as well. We're going into our second game of the top 16. We have Kengar Dongatron versus Jasm. I must also remind everybody that Kengar, playing as Mai, is playing as a captain of the Knight of Fae. You need to patent Fazday and the Fazteenth. We'll see about Fazday is definitely mine, but Fazteenth we don't know. Friday the Fazteenth seems like a fun one though. With that being said, we are in our first round. Jasm playing as Chun-Li, another Chun-Li main in the Street Fighter 6 tournament, and Kengar M Dongatron playing as Mai. I am surprised that he is not playing as I've forgotten her name now off the top of my head, the poison character whose name of completely thing me at the moment, but I'm pretty sure someone in the chat will remind me. As part of the army of Fae, I'm surprised that it's not represented. But as we go into the end of the first game, Kengar takes the first round. Not Fang, no, it's the female character whose name I've completely forgotten. I think it's Aki, that's what it is. Aki, who famously is voiced by Faye Mata. Kengar is the captain of the Knight of Fae, and always likes to remind everyone that is. With that being said, going into the end of the first round, it looks like it's a very confident victory for Kengar Dongatron. And unlike the last game, Mai takes the first round of games. So Kengar takes game 1. Let's see if Jasm can make a comeback on this one. If you're wanting to see Jasm to hit, let's get that support in the chat. Jasm trying to play a little more patiently, but gets hit by the anti-air. Sorry, with the uppercut, what it seems. Nicely done once again. Gets those kicks in. Chun-Li pushing in towards the left-hand side. 81 seconds left on the clock. Chun-Li with a lot of health. This is a lot more in Jasm's favor. Nice. Gets the trade. Counter. Misses. Gets grabbed out. Chun-Li in the corner. Oh, it was enough! That was a sick read! Well read by Jasm there. Ooh. Mai, still playing aggressively as it normally is. Gets the EX by Chun-Li, getting out of that corner. Gets the counter, but it was the late one by Mai. That means wins the exchange. Pushes it back all the way to the right-hand side of the screen. Gets the overhead. Is it past your bedtime? We don't know. Gets the Kikosho. Pushes back. And that second round goes straight to Mai. But this was a lot more confident. Can Jasm make it back? He had a very confident first round. Maybe needs to play a little more patiently here. Let's see. Ooh, 90 seconds on the clock. This is a very fast game compared to some of the other ones. This was a very late one. Learned from the situation. Jasm was able to get the counter. Gets the drive. Pushing him all the way to the right-hand side. Ooh, gets fully parried. And Mai with the counter attack. Didn't get the parry that time. Was able to wait it out. Gets the grab. Throws the fan. I should also note that Chun-Li is on player 1 side. Mai is on player 2. Gets parried. Gets a grab again. Is it enough? No, so little health. Is it going to be hit? I don't know. It doesn't. Woo! Well done. Jasm. Jasm with the level, with the read there. All right, that's 1-all. Can Jasm take it out? Or will Kengar remain? Both of them are a little more 50-50 right now. This seems like a very good warm-up for Jasm right now. Yo, Cloud T7, you've not missed anything? You haven't missed your game yet, don't worry. Gets hit by the first hit, but didn't get it. Blocks the second. EX misses its target. Gets the grab. Throws him off to the right-hand side. Mai on player 2 right-hand side. Chun-Li on the left. Ooh. Is it enough? Just one good setup from Jasm will be able to take the game. Gets the counter. Ooh. Lightning kick. Doesn't hit his target. Gets the 1-2 in the high. Oh, gets the step! Chun-Li stepping on my right now. Stepping on my and on my heart. As we go into potentially final round for Jasm. Gets the low. No. You can see it. Drive. Gets the low. Gets the low. Trying to use those long legs to try and poke into my. I don't know what you mean, B. Gets the overheat. Goes, converts it into a super. 74 seconds left on the clock. My. Gets the grab. Gets out of the corner. Drive rush. Anti-air. Uppercut. Ooh, gets hit by the fan. It was a clip, but it was enough. Counter. This might be a disadvantage to Jasm. So close to death. Is it enough? Yes, it is. We are in final round. Final game. It could go either way. Can cook in. Still very fast games. Goes for the low. Goes for the low again. Gets the sweep. Fans. Sending the only fans? No. Throws them back. My. Pushing back. Nice. Pushing all the way to the left. Gets the rising. Nicely going with the EX kicks. Both of them around about the same percentage of health. Ooh, I say that. Counter. Sorry. Ooh, gets him with the last hit. Is it going to hit though? No, it gets him out of the corner. This might be a disadvantage. Jason, no! No, gets the level 3. The level 3. Oh, that was a very close game by both players. Kenga takes the game. GG's to Kenga. That was an amazing game. Can we get some clappers in the chatters for Jasm, man? I was not slipping. Was not slipping. Not on this day. Kenga continues his tirade, but that is 2-1 to Jasm. That could have gone really much either way, honestly. Right, next up, we have J-Cram versus Sir Tao. Let's see how this is going to work out. This is the first time I'm seeing them play. But commiseration, seriously, that was an amazing gameplay by both of them. Clap GG from everybody, please. That was a crazy level 4. Yeah, it was it was a critical art as far as I understand. You were worth every ring. Thank you very much for giving everyone a shout. Where do I find the room, bro? I'll have to invite you in, but we'll have to do it after this game or when it comes to your turn. So don't worry, you're not in yet. It'll be Sir Tao, then B, and then... So you've got time. You've got time. Grab some water if you need to. Get some food if you need it. All right. Let's see how this is working out for us. We got Zangief versus Marissa. Condor Fiend versus Sir Tao. The battle of the big people. Ooh, nicely done. Condor putting in damage right now with the grab. Marissa getting those punches in. Let's see. Ooh, gets the grab. So much damage. Overhead. So close to death. Is it going to be enough? Nice. Is it going to be enough? Come on, Sir Tao. Ooh, gets need. First round goes to Zangief. Condor Fiend, I've been told, is a great player. Another Zangief player. Guess the spin to win. We're playing Blades right now. The almighty Zangief. EX. Marissa. Headbutts. No. Overhead. Into the EX. Goes for the rush. Gets into the rush again, trying to keep him back. This is so dangerous for Marissa. Marissa really needs to do something. Gets hit by something. Ooh, that seems so painful. Gets the low. We're going to see it. Oh, gets another punch to the face. Ooh, are we going to see it? Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is! And let me check your credit score. It's not enough. Marissa put down to the ground. Zangief takes the next game. The accountant goes in. The first game goes to, I believe that is Condor Fiend. Go on, Tao, get grabbed. Oh, let's see. Oh, they're sticking characters. They are allowed to stick to characters. Despite my love for SF, I neither wish to fight nor street nor itself. Do you know what, Jasmine? Please don't sell yourself short, man. You and Falling Skulls played really well today. Nicely done. Gets the overhead. Jeez. Ooh! Ooh, was able to, didn't make anything from it. Gets the pump kick. Zangief didn't even get a hit in. Marissa really just putting in work right now. She's at the construction and there is only room for destruction. The demo man is here. Demolition woman, sorry. Gets a grab, misses with the EX. Gets the combo in the corner. Gets the overhead. Superman, the knee. Ooh, gets grabbed. Power slam. Headbutt. Gets hit with the counter. You can see it. Tries to go to shuffle with the shuffle. Overhead. Nice blocking. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, overheat. This might be a disadvantage. Is this a chance? Oh, both of them overheat. Both of them shuffle. 54 seconds left on the clock. Ah, that might have been a mistake. What is going on? Why is it the taunting? Trying to be careful. Gets the What was that? What was that? Marissa carries Zangief off. Carries Zangief off. Okay. Condor Fiend won. Sir Tao won. Let's see. I don't know what's going on here. It feels like Condor might be having a bit of trouble right now. Gets the overhead. Ooh, gets a kick. Oh, Condor. I don't know if Condor Fiend is okay. Is Condor Fiend okay? Okay. It's living. We're just going to continue. Both of them shuffling. Every day we shuffling. Ooh. Gets hit by the landing. In the landing. Ooh, nice with the Superman punch. Pushing him all the way to the right side. Zangief in trouble. But 3 decent hits takes it. Ooh, but it wasn't this time. It wasn't this time. Sir Tao. Zangief needs to either play aggressively or change up the tactic here. Ooh, gets the parry. Sorry, the counter. Sees him in the air. Body slam, misses its target. Now both of them swap sides. Zangief on the left-hand side. Sir Tao on the right. So Marissa on the right. Getting the full Beyblade. No grabs. We couldn't get the grabs. We posed on him, but it didn't really work out that time. Can Zangief make something of this? So close, so little health. Ah, the jab into the thigh. And unfortunately, Marissa takes it. Sir Tao takes the game against J Cram. That was, I believe, 2-1 to Sir Tao. Next up is B04 versus Unaware Graph. Commiserations to Condor Fiend. Really do appreciate the games. It was good money. Good money. It was good games. Can we get some GGs in the chats? Can we get some clappers in the chatters for everybody in that was playing today that's been knocked out already? Let's make sure that we get some good GGs. We want to have that good sportsmanship. Let's see it. If it's your first time here, welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. We are playing Street Fighter 6 today as part of Fazolution 2020 Faz. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves today. If you like what you're seeing so far, please do not hesitate to drop a follow and use !Discord to see what's happening next. Next Friday will be Virtual Fighter 5 Revo. How much points do I get for being here? Well, you joined in the tournament, so I don't know. Thanks for stomping me. And if you don't know, just in case, Sir Tao is part of Can't Join the Room. I need to send an invite. Yes, let me send invites to people before we start. So please don't start the game until I've sent invites out to Cloud T7 and Cloud. That's for you. And what was it, King? What's your thing name? Okay. Let me just quickly check Discord. Okay, that's completely fine. Would have been lovely to have you, man. I believe it is unaware. You should already be in. There we go. There we go. We Edomondo Honda versus Chun-Li. We've got quite a few Chun-Lis in here. We've got quite a few Chun-Lis in here. Chun-Li is well represented in this game. Well represented in this game. But it's nice to see Marissa. It's nice to see Mai. And just Mai. My, oh my, what a wonderful time. Right, let's see how this is going to go. Unaware Graph versus B04. Unaware Graph. I haven't played the Chun-Li matchup in too long. All right, let's see how this is going to work out. Let's see done. Both of them with the strikes, the strike specialists. Ooh, this might be a bit more of a struggle for both of them. New challengers, no ranks. Let's see how this is going to work. Chun and Honda, all my besties are here. The mashers. Ooh, nicely done with the headbutts. Send them away. Oh, it was a spin as well. Ooh. What's more powerful, a helicopter or a drill? Ooh, Gikosho misses its target. Where's my bestie G? Ooh, ooh, good grab. Out of the drive counter. In overheat now. Doskoi! Gets the low, misses target. Pushes him all the way to the corner. This is it. Gets the chop. Even slaps someone. My opponent, Brutalist, has offered... No. Also, please be careful in what you... No, you're not allowed. Nicely done. Goes for the low. Gets the grab. Throws him off. Swap side. Chun-Li on the right. E Honda on the left. Trying. Both of them playing. Edmundo Honda has the great advantage of being able to shoot headbutt from much further away. But Kikosho does have its advantages here, so we'll see how it works out. Nicely. Doskoi finding its target every single time. E Honda is heading in the right direction with the first game. Nicely done. By... Nicely done. Underwear Graph, aka Trashman. First game goes to Trashman, but B's disappeared. Are we going to see a new character? Yes, this was true. Are we going to see a new character? Oh, we might be. Pia Valkyrie also queued. Next up, after Trashman. Sorry, not Trashman. Unaware Graph, which is King. After that will be Sniper Red 100 versus Pot Holders. So please make sure you are ready for your next game. Both of them just giving their biggest faces. Oh, okay. We're getting grabs. Zangief throws him. Gets the full run up. Ooh. Zangief just needs like 3 or 4 good hits and they're in. Okay, we're going to see it again. Are we going to get another run up? Are we going to see another run up? Chun-Li trying to bait Zangief, but it's not really working out right now. Gets the grabs as well. Can play wrestling too, it seems. Ooh. Gets the low. This is ooh, gets another grab. Remember, Zangief is very bulky. Ooh, gets him with the knee. Full punch. Nope. Nice. Ooh, was able to punch through the drive? Wasn't able to punch through the level 1 though. First round goes to B. All right. Now, it's a very strange... King had 1 win already. If he loses this one, it will be 1-all. Kikoken. Chun-Li on the left. Zangief on the right with 84 seconds left on the clock. Trying to push in. Ooh, just gets those punches. It's the only option. When in doubt, punch him out. Ooh, gets the full spin. No Beyblades. No spin stealing today. Okay, just pushes him back. Are we going to see it? Ooh, no. Just blocks the whole thing. Wasn't able to get it, but gets him with the EX instead. Puts him in in overdrive. Sorry, not overdrive. Forgot the name off the top of my head again. Nice. Pushing him all the way to the back. Are we going to see it? Both of them have their thing again. Yeah, that's allowed. You're allowed to switch characters if you want to. It's more of an honor system, but I like seeing more characters, so I don't mind it. Chun-Li. Nicely done, B. But that's still 1 game. So that's 1 game each. That worked to a disadvantage. Let's see what King will come back to. Is he going to stick with King? Because King plays King in Tekken as well. You are allowed to switch characters between games, but it is more recommended that you don't. But it's not against the rules. If you'd like to, we're going to see it. We are so back. Let's see what we're seeing. I can't see what character they've picked because the UI is in the way of it. But let's see what King has decided to join in with. Is this going to be the King's coronation, or will the bee still flutter? Going back to the Doskois. Okay, B was actually doing a really good job keeping the defensive there. Roman Reigns, right? Believe it. Kikosho hits his target. Wasn't able to. Was fully blocked though. Drive. Pushing back. Doskoi. Pushing all, both of E Honda on the right hand side. Tries to go for the EX jump, but didn't really hit a target. E Honda hitting him with the headbutt again. 60 seconds left on the clock. Both of them switch sides. E Honda on the left hand side. Oh, gets a grab instead and switches around. Who's going to take the first round? It was the headbutt boy. E Honda takes the first round. As we go into the second round, this is now round point for King _00111. He previously took part in the Tekken tournament. Didn't join in for Smash Bros. So let's see if we can get the points from this. Remember, even if you do lose, you still get added to the points list for the Grand Prix in general, for the Fazolutions. So you still have a chance at winning the headset. The more you do join in, the more easier it becomes. But let's see who's going to take it in this one. Nicely done by B. Trying to... Ooh, good job. Stopping the headbutt by doing jumps. Jump kicks. Nicely done. Pushing him back. We're going to see two of them. Was enough pressure. Gets the grab. Throw him off to the right-hand side. Gets the EX kicks. Ooh, gets the drive counter. Is it going to be enough? No. We're still overheat. Oh, okay. Let's see. Doskoi finds its way back. This is an airline. Air E Honda. Oh, finally gets back into the game. 1 round each. Who's going to take it? This is now, it's a 1-all game. Ooh, B. King now playing more defensively. Doskoi, overhead. Is he going to hit a target? Yeah, it does hit his target, but doesn't really get anywhere with it. Doskoi, headbutt's really working up for him. EX misses its target, though. And at the moment, Chun-Li definitely has more health. Especially considering that Chun-Li has probably one of the lower healths in the game. Ooh, nicely done with the Doskoi. It's not Doskoi, it's the Sky. Air Honda coming in thick. Goes for the low. Gets the grab. Throws him off to the left-hand side. 68 seconds left on the clock. Gets the drive counter. EX kicks. Pushing him all the way. Is it enough? No, doesn't hit anything. There's no chip either. Doskoi gets out of the corner. Ooh. Overheat. Overhead. Chops. By E Honda coming in. That sushi. This. Oh, drilling headbutt. Ooh, it gets him in the overheat. Needs to be careful now. But it could go either way. Oh, it is! Gets him with the EX. Is enough? GG's by B. It was not just GG's. It was a BB for GG. B04 takes the game. That was amazing. Air E Honda thought they were Emirates, but they were actually Ryanair. Wow. That was GG's. Can we get some commiserations for King in the chat, please, if you don't mind? So that being said, B will go off against Kengar later on. Right up next is Sniper Red 100 versus Pot Holders. If you'd be so kind, can you jump in? I'm assuming that's the two people, but I need to double check the names just to make sure. Mira is Pot Holders, yes, and Vega. It's because why does everyone have like the different names? There we go. Sniper Red 100. Sorry, that took me a bit. I was double checking just to make sure that I had done everything correctly. You stood on business, B. Oh, that's a new one. We got Kimberly and Cammy. The outfits be cool. They both be fast. Both of them are on like air level play. Speaking of airlines, we got Cammy and Kimberly, both of them flying around the screen. This is a very much who's going to make the mistake first. Hooligan Strike misses its target. But Kimberly was able to do a counter, finally putting some damage on the board. Goes for the overhead. Kimberly's pressure is usually one of the biggest struggles to deal with, next to Cammy's. There we go. Gets him into the corner. Kimberly wants to play Splatoon, but it's not really it. Nicely done. Gets the counter hit and the overdrive. Sorry, overheat. Izanagi drop. Ooh. Is it going to hit? He does! Gets him what I believe is a level 1. But he's still overheated. Ah, Kimberly! Stick broke Vega. Takes the first game. Sorry, first round. Overdrive. Hits his target. Spiral. Goes for the rush into the low. Trying to push damage. Kimberly, one of the better momentum-based characters. Gonna get an amiibo later this year. Ooh, gets him in the corner again! Cammy trying to get out of that corner, but it's not working out for her. Mira struggling to get an offensive in. Ooh. And there we go. Perfect! I didn't realize it was a perfect. All right, we're going straight into our second game. We're not even waiting. We're not getting no character changes. Representing an amazing side FGC. Shoutouts to NBA. And with that being said, shoutouts to Sunday Face-Off. Gets the crushing offensive right now. What can Mira do? Pushing all the way back. One of the biggest advantages to that move is that you do get spacing back. Ooh, gets the Izanagi drop. Ooh. Shoutouts to Rock Lee. Ooh. Getting him, just getting the snap into the knee. When in doubt, that's death. Whew. Kimberly putting in so much pressure right now. It is suffocating. They say an artist's life is struggle. And merely Kimberly sharing it. Cammy. Maybe the killer bee, but doesn't know what it means to hurt for your art. Kimberly pushing the corner, pushing Cammy into the corner. Still no damage on the thing. We dancing. And Cammy is about to be Kimberly's latest masterpiece with the perfect KO. The triple P. G bus. Kimberly with the win. Honestly, it was a struggle to see. It was a struggle. It would have been a struggle for anybody to try and deal with that. That was fast. Yeah. Right. That was fast. I'm not going to lie. With that being said, Sniper Red 100, I believe that was. Let me just make sure I got the names correct. Sniper Red, Stickbrook Vega. Yes, that is 2-0. Thank you very much for playing, Potholders. Really appreciate it. Hopefully it won't stop you from joining on the next one. We are going to be playing Virtua Fighter 5 Revo next week. Next up is finally time for Low Tier Enjoyer versus Brutilius. Can you please join the can you please add yourselves to the stage? Let's see how this is going to work. This is basically an NBA face-off. As far as my understanding, both of these are extremely good players. So let's see how this is going to. Is it Brutilius or yeah, sorry, Brutilius, not Brutilius. My apologies. And let's see how this is going to go. This is going to be a fight. This is a showcase for. If anything, this is more like a showcase for Manchester Battle Arena. If you don't know who these guys are local to Manchester. They are a team. They will be doing a local in June. So if you are in the Manchester area and you want to join in, they'll just head to the Pixel Bar and they will be able to join in. Once again, can we get some clappers in the chatters for Mira? I really do appreciate it that they did decide to join in the stream for today. Okay, yeah, of course. Blanca-chan makes a return. JP, not having any of it. Thank you, Precious Marbra. Thank you, Mongoose. Let's see some more clappers and chats. We want to see them good GGs in the chat as we go into our third, I believe it's fourth game. Oh, what on earth is this skin? This is Blanca-chan. Sorry, it's our fifth game. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Zarjoka. Muchly appreciated. Goes for the low. Electrics. Muchly appreciated. Blanca trying to get into JP space, but it's not really working out. Brutilius really trying to put some damage or put some offensive here, but it's not working out. Overdrive. Sorry, overheat. Ooh, gets the grab. Is this the start of the counter attack? No. Wasn't able to get the counter drive counter though. But gets him hit with the cane. JP, we're talking to the mic. Okay, JP backs up. Ooh, nice. Are we going to see E Honda Air Blanca as well? This is more like a drone strike, if anything. Ooh! Gets hit by JP's projectiles. Overhead. Gets the low. Thunder. Ooh, tries to go for the grab, didn't really go anywhere. Low tier Enjoyer on the left-hand side. Sorry, on the right-hand side, playing as JP. Brutilis, sorry. Playing as Blanca. Ooh. Goes for the rolling thunder. No spin dashes. Trying to get that middle drop. Trying to put in some form of offensive, but it's not really working out. And trying to do it before the overdrive, the overheat ends. Wasn't quick enough. Gets the full block. Gets all the pips back. Oh, okay. Everything now does more damage. I think we got Chip. Blanca playing Chip to be the Chip. Ooh, nice as it gets hit. We're going to keep seeing it. We're going to keep rising. Ah, unlucky. Just one good kick would have made it. Just like, should I step on this pillow? Shocking, isn't it? All right. First game goes to low tier Enjoyer, but will they be sticking with it? Brutalis. Sticking with Blanca. Not seeing a thing change here. Not seeing a character change. But I can't see who low tier Enjoyer is picked because the UI is in the way. So it's going to be a surprise for everybody. Let's see. Blanca, let's go! I see Hawks' ribbon representing Beham. Oh, we got M. Bison! Just a smile. It felt personal, right? Nicely done. M. Bison, maybe a bit more of a fight. I think these guys want to give us a bit of a show. Blanca, putting in damage now. Overhead. Blanca trying to... No, not Blanca. Sorry. M. Bison putting in some offensive now. Nice. Overhead. Ooh, EX! I didn't realize M. Bison plays basketball because I see this character just keeps bouncing. Ooh, gets a stomp! Again, seeing that M. Bison 1 pose. Street Fighter 2 pose, sorry. Gets the roll. Ooh, the air jumping kick. Didn't get to work out. Bibson, it's not Tuesday, it's Friday. You're right. But I don't think it matters. Every day that M. Bison graces anybody's village, anybody's stage, anybody's matchup, it's still going to be just Tuesday. And a most important day for everybody else. You take note. Ooh, counter. Nice. M. Bison. M. Bison, more like M. Nyson. Pushing Blanca all the way to the left-hand side of the screen. 73 seconds left on the clock. Can Blanca-chan do something about it? Gets the grab. Ooh, didn't get the level 3. Didn't really make anything of it. Bibson. Low tier Enjoyer. Nice. I believe that's 2-0. That was a brutal-less victory for low tier Enjoyer. GG's to Afzal. Damn, that's gonna be a struggle for anyone who's having to face off against that next. You can block that? That's not a grab? You can block that. All right, next up is we'll do Trashman Cloud T7, and then we'll do PR Valkyrie Awesomenator next, and then we'll go from top to bottom. So can I get Trashman and Cloud T7 into the stream, please? Into the main matchup area, please. Thank you. Once again, let me just get him invited into the room. He should already be in. The password is 1111. Thank you very much if you don't already know. There we go. That being said, if you are watching this for the first time, thank you very much for everybody sticking around for stream. Thank you everybody who's followed the stream. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more of this, please do not hesitate to join the stream. Join us in the Discord. Use !Discord. We'd love to see you there. We'd love to see you take part in more fighting game tournaments. I really do appreciate it. A huge thank you once again to Logitech, Capcom, Insert Coin, and Display for supporting the streams and the tournaments. They've been a huge support for trusting us with all this. So please do check them out. Use !Supported or !Surprises, and go tell them we sent you. First, just in case you don't know who wins what, first place prize wins a display featuring a Street Fighter 6 character, a Pro X Lite not surprises, supported. Supported Mokus. It's okay. It happens. A Pro X Lite, Logitech heads, mouse, a £20 voucher from Inside Coin, and obviously the personalized pixel art made by yours truly. So if you like any of the art you've seen on screen today, whether it's the starting soon screens, from the emotes to everything else, everyone's looking to the left. You'll know what kind of quality you'll be getting into as we go into our first game between Kiri, aka Trashman, versus Cloud T7. Trashman, who played against Cloud T7 who played Cloud T7 in the Tekken tournament as well. If whoever wins requests Jeff. No, we're not doing this. There should be surprises one. There should be a surprises one. Rooting for Kiri. Let's go, Junkie Monkey. Also a player who was in the Tekken 8 tournament as well. Ooh, nicely done. Throws him out. Akuma putting in work right now. Cloud. Is it Cloud? Yes. No, Cloud is struggling against Kiri's Ken right now. Seeing Akuma representing Team Leviathans. Thank you very much for making stay Hydro Falling Skulls. Really appreciate it. Can we get a shout out for Falling Skulls as well, please? Who's been a massive support for the streams as well. Nicely done. Gets the grab. Throws him off to the left hand side. Goes for the dash again. Gets him up to the left hand side. No second one. No. Ooh. He just wants you to sleep, boy. No 3DSs after dark. Gets it done. Akuma getting that work in. Are we going to see it? Ooh. It hit. I thought it did, but it didn't. Unlucky. Throws him down. Just like, listen, man. All right. We're getting back in. Straight into the second game. First game goes towards Trashman. Second one goes to let's see if Cloud is able to make something of this. Nicely done. Throws him off to the back. Area. Nice parry into a grab. Shorty Urepa was able to make it. Gives himself some space, but tries to go for the chase down. Nothing of it yet. Ooh, nicely done with the overhead. Ken pushing all the way to the right-hand side. Ooh, we can see it. Nice. That was a great read by Cloud. Shades of third strike. Are we going to see the end of it? Ooh. No, it hits nothing. It hit nothing. Nice. Goes for the low. Nice. Once again, throws him off to the left-hand side. Ken doing an incredible job. It might just be that Ken is much better on the left-hand side than the right, but we'll see how this works out. Ooh, good grab. Tries to go for the... ooh, throws him off. Switches sides. I didn't realize Ken was a footballer. Do we see a footballer around here? Not soccer. Let's see. Let's get it right, even though he's American. Throws him off to the right side. Akuma gets a second grab. Throws him off to the right-hand side. Gets a Hadouken. Ken really trying to struggle to get any sort of offensive here now. Patience. Are we going to see the end of this game? Akuma in struggle. Ooh, pushing him all the way to the right side. Gets the dash in. Well done. Precious Marlborough comes up with a great one. David Becken. 1-1 each. Are we going to see the end of it? How is it going to work out for us? 97 seconds left on the clock. Cloud T7 with Ken. Has already won one tournament today in the series. Can he add more points to the board, or will he get taken out by Kiri? Oh wow, great combos. Shorty Urepa misses his target, gets hit by Gohad. Ooh, so much damage. Gets the shadow. Teleport. Ooh, gets grabbed. Both of them playing a little more patiently. Oh, Gohado misses his target and just powers up the counter. Pushing him all the way to the left-hand side. Nicely done. Overheat. This is now match point for Cloud T7. Needs to win this round. But I think Nice. Switches sides. We're back again. Cloud just needs one good, really a decent amount of offensive to beat against Akuma. Still one of the more, gets the reversal in. Ooh. Overhead. Didn't go for the thing. Didn't go for the Shoryuken. Is he going to end it? Shoryuken. Tried to put himself in a better position, but didn't really work out for him. Ooh. No! That's going to be it, isn't it? Is that going to be it? I think this might be it. Ken does it. We asked at the start of this. Can he beat Akuna? Kuma, sure you can. GG's Cloud coming back in. Wow. That's not going to be it. GG's. That was so fast. That is so fast. They just went off against each other. The King went off, man. Cloud is here to take them points. Is here to take them points. Pia Valkyrie. Awesome, Nate. Can I ask you guys to both jump into tears? That was Faz. I do appreciate you getting into the swing of things here. Getting into the spirit of it. Wow. After this, we'll be in our top 8 situation. Thank you, everyone who's been sticking around for the stream. I really do appreciate it. What is the difference between critical art and a normal level of 3? Critical art only... Oh, sorry. Hang on. Please. Hopefully, I've not missed much. Critical art usually is like a level 4, if anything. But it only activates when you're at low health. I was hoping this tournament would be triple elimination. No. This is not that kind of tournament. We are here for them good GGs. Thank you very much for making me stay hydro. Luckily, we have not missed too much. 88 seconds left on the clock. Thank you very much for that, Kenga. I really do appreciate that sort of thing. Someone else described it as a level 4, but I think that's a more accurate way of looking at it. Ooh, nice. Yoga Fire. Pushing all the way to the left-hand side. Prediction time. Thank you very much for a huge shout out to the mods. Thank you very much, Mongoose, Amadeus, Azriela, for supporting and putting work in. Can we get some clappers in the chatters for them, please, if you don't mind? With Dalsim. We don't see many Dalsim players in stream, but Akuma is struggling right now. Oh. Yoga. Pia Valkyrie having a nice time here. You'd think Akuma living in a volcano can be changed for games for grand finals. It's gonna be best of 3 and it'll be best of 5 for finals and 3rd place. With that being said, let's see. We can see it. Ooh, wasn't able to make anything. The teleport is really struggling with Dalsim right now. 85 seconds left on the clock as Dalsim tries to put in thing. No. That being said, Akuma trying to put in some offensive here. Not really making his target there. Let's see how that was going to work out there. Tries to shuffle back and forth. Dalsim on the left-hand side now. Akuma on the right-hand side. Akuma is struggling to try and make some sort of decent headway into Dalsim's space. But that long range is a huge boon for Dalsim. Nicely done. Gets a reversal. Pushes him back. Gets the air fire. One of the few characters to only have an air fireball. Overhead. Pushing him all the way to the back. Ready or not. Ooh. Gets hit. Are we going to see more of a combo? Yes, we get a full combo hit. This might be the counter attack Akuma was looking for. And Dalsim is an overheat, so this might be a huge advantage. A point. And Dalsim doesn't really do a lot of damage when it comes to his main offensive. It's usually reliant on his cut by 1,000, hit by 1,000 cuts. Ooh. Yoga. Nice! Gets the overhead. Ends the first game. First game goes towards Pia Valkyrie. We are going into match point for Pia Valkyrie. Overhead. Sorry, overhead throw. Switches sides. Dalsim on the left. Akuma on the right. Overhead. Once again, this is the target. Gets a dive kick. Yoga Fire. Yoga Flame. Teleport into Yoga Fire again. We're just seeing lots of fire. This fire is out of control. The air is on fire as Dalsim tries to just tries to end Akuma. Akuma, the angriest man, can't handle the heat right now. Awesome later. Trying to make some offensive abilities here, and he has the abilities for it. Akuma has one of the best offenses in the game. Ooh, overhead, pushing him back. Dalsim chases him down. Ooh. Trying to get into the rage drive rush. This place. What about that place? Nice. Ooh. I'm gonna see it. Yogaga. Pia Valkyrie playing. Still hasn't been hit yet. Akuma is trying to chase him down. Akuma can do many things. Survive in a volcano and teleport back and forth, but he never learned how to fly. Overhead. Oh. Fireball. Good. No, text to grab. Amazing. Overhead. Overhead again. Nicely done. And Dalsim takes it. Akuma, unlucky, wasn't able to make it against it. Defeats me to face off against someone far stronger. Pia Valkyrie takes the game. With that being said, that is 2-0 to Pia Valkyrie. Can we get a clapper in the chat for Awesome Nator for their first time entering the tournament? Muchly appreciated. Right, next up is Kengar M Dongatron versus B04 as we go into our top 8. This tournament is going pretty quick if you ask me. So we'll see how this works out for either one of these guys. If you wanna use the dancing Faz emote, you may as well. Muchly appreciated to everybody who has been supporting the stream, everyone who's followed for today. I really do appreciate it. Please do, if you like what you've seen so far, please can you send another invite, please? Not a problem. I will get you in. Thank you very much for playing. Once again, I really do appreciate everybody that stuck around for the stream. If you're here for the first time, my name is Faz. I get the connotation behind that, but yeah, it's supposed to be a huge deal. Regardless, remember, we're here for them good GGs. We're here to support each other. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves for today's stream. I really do appreciate it. So once again, everyone who entered the tournament, please do not, if you have been knocked out, please don't think that this is the end for you, because for every tournament you do join, you do get points. Not everyone has joined every tournament, surprisingly, so you still have a chance at winning. If you want to know how it works, for every tournament you get, it'll go from top to bottom. So first place will get 10 points, and then everyone who get 9, 8, 7, and then everyone else who got 5th will get the same amount of points, 4th, and so on and so forth. Kiri left the room. It's not the end for you. Faz, this isn't Squid Game. Hey! with the wink. So please do not hesitate to join in the next one. Next up will be Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. So if you do want to join in, use !Faz, Fazo, or !Discord. You can learn more about that there. As we go into our first game between B and Kengar M Dongatron. As the Army of Fae, captain of the Knight of Fae, should I say. Army of Fae. A huge... Every win he wins is dedicated to winning. Is dedicated to Fae Martyr, and putting all the pressure on Chun-Li. First round goes towards Mai, aka Kengar M Dongatron. The M in Kengar M Dongatron definitely means Mai. Ooh, nice. Goes for the counter drive. Drive counter. Chun-Li replies. Throws him on only fan. Only one fan. Ooh. Gets the low. Gets the low again. Overhead. Pushing him all the way to the back. Tries to drive him back, but gets hit by the EX. Gets the grab. Are we going to see a second one? No, we don't. I think he was ready to go for a second one. He's trying to meme it. Nice. Gets the 1,000 kicks. Ooh. Overheat, but this is still Chun-Li's chance. Oh, gets the dizzy. Is this the end? It's a raw super. I don't think it's scaled. It is! Oh no! I thought it was death! It was still not! Chun-Li's living. Counter hit, and that is it. Not gonna lie, had me in the first half there. First game goes to Kengar. My Dongatron. Okay, let's see if B can make another round of it. Overhead. Goes for it. Pushes back. Ooh, overhead. Go for it. Nicely done with the grab. Throws him off to the right hand side. Counter drive. Sorry, drive counter doesn't really hit his target. Sorry, not drive counter. I keep calling it drive counter. Drive impact. Ooh, drive impact that time. Stuns him. Gets him with the overhead. Sorry, with the rising. This is now round point for Chun-Li. Sorry, for Mai. Wow. I hope you guys are staying hydrated out there. Keeps your brain tight. It keeps it sharp. Gets him with his own drive impact. EX. Ooh, good grab. Throws him off to the left-hand side. Kenga. Ooh, good job with the trying to put some space between Mai and Chun-Li. Chun-Li not hitting a wall at the very least. Is it going to hit? Oh, couldn't get him on the landing. That's going to be a huge amount of damage punish for Mai. Throws him off to the left-hand side of the screen. Rising. Oh, the level 1. Mai takes it. That was Mai's victory, not yours. With that being said, B04, thank you very much for playing. Muchly appreciated. Our first person in the top 4 is Kenga. Kenga M Dongers takes it, but B will get more points going towards his next one. Next one up is Low Tier Enjoyer versus Cloud T7. Who's going to take it? Also, Cloud T7, our winner for the Tekken tournament. Can he take a second tournament? I'll take that. I got him low. Got lucky, but still, yeah. Thank you. She's one of my favorite fighting game characters. Yeah. Let's see how this is going to work out as we go into our second of the top 8 games between Cloud T7, our Tekken champion, versus newcomer Afzal, aka Low Tier Enjoyer. We've seen how Cloud can make the download with Ken, so it's important not to keep him out. But Low Tier Enjoyer has a few characters. Oh, we're getting the mirror match. We got the mirror match. We got Violent Ken, or Dante Ken, depending on how you want to look at it, versus regular Ken. Right now, Cloud is got the life lead. Gets him with the drive impact. Ooh, wasn't able to get the combo there. Dropped it. Hadouken in stereo. Gets the low into overhead. Pushing him back. Ooh, overheat. Oh, exhaustion. Pushing him all the way to the back. We're not seeing a drive impact yet. Just keeping the combos going. Low Tier Enjoyer is struggling right now. Shoryuken. Overhead. I should also note that Cloud T7 was at the recent NBA event for Tekken 7. Let's see. Low Tier Enjoyer takes the first game. Throws him over. Overhead. Gets it. Shoryuken. Ooh, nice. Blocks the drive impact with the parry. Over, pushing him all the way back. Gets the grab. Ken. Sorry, Cloud. Because it's like Ken gets him and Ken gets him again. Pushing him all the way to the back and again, once again to the left-hand side of the screen. Now this time it's Low Tier Enjoyer's time. Gets him with the super. That's the end of that one. And first game goes to Low Tier Enjoyer. Very confident victory against Cloud T7. First game goes to Afzal, aka Low Tier Enjoyer. Is this going to be match point? Homer Simpson Ken versus Dante Ken. That's one way of looking at it. You can also look at it as Terry Bogard Ken versus Terry Bogard Ken, I guess. Nicely done. Gets the drive impact. Pushing him all the way to the left-hand side. We get to Tatsu. Shoryu Repa. Drive, rush, but wasn't able, but cuts it. With the grab. Throws him off to the left-hand side. Ooh, good parry. Is he going to get an impact? No. Nicely done. Gets the full combo. Wasn't able to carry it on with the Shoryuken. I don't know if that was meant to just keep him in position. Push him all the way to the left-hand side. No exhaustion yet. Gets knocked down. Oh, we're going to get a grab? No. Nice. Both of them are just sharing the same combo. Gets the rage. Not dead yet. Afzal's in trouble though. Gets the Shoryuken. Both of them. Is it gonna? Oh, it's a double KO! Oh my god! Goes for the low. Overhead. Gets a grab. Throws him off to the right hand side. These are equally matched in Street Fighter, it seems. Go up overhead. Pushing him all the way to the left hand side. Let's do this. Afzal really putting in work right now. Remember. Oh, wait. This might be the end. I just realized how fast this has gone. There's no second round. There is not another one. I didn't realize. What just happened. I didn't realize what just happened. That last round was just gone. That last round was a double KO. And I didn't realize there was only one round left. We were in final round and it was game point for Afzal. Afzal takes the game. 2-0. My ears. I'm sorry about your ears. Bad decisions on my end. Dude, you playing amazingly, man. You played amazingly. Can we get some clappers in the chat for Cloud T7, please? But it will be Afzal who will be going up against Kengar M. Dongas. But is Ken top 5, though? Next up is PR Valkyrie versus Sniper Red 100. Can we get both of them in the chat, in the game, please? While we're waiting, thank you, everybody that's been sticking around the stream. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. This is Street Fighter 6 as part of Fazolution 2020 Faz. This is one of those. The Fazolution this year is a special experimental tournament that I started with this year, where the idea behind it is that there will be one tournament after another, and for every tournament you join in, you will get points, and there will be a grand prize, a Grand Prix winner, which in this particular case will be a Logitech A50X Astro headset, courtesy of Logitech UK, as well as a £50 voucher to be used at Insert Coins website. So if you do want to join in for that, do take part in the community with all the tournaments. Is there only one decade with the name 2021? We have to wait till 2030. Yes. I'm going to be honest with you. It's just more fun to say 2020 Faz, or 2030 Faz, or 2040 Faz, or 2060 Faz. Because it's just more fun to say than just saying 2031 Faz. I might just say 2025 just because it's more fun. But anyway, in either case, we'll be going into our next game. It will be Zangief as with Pia Valkyrie versus Stickbrook Vega, being played by Sniper Red 100. So last time around, Kimberly was able to put in a lot of pressure against Zangief, and I don't know if Zangief is playing. Pia Valkyrie is played against many Zangiefs. Are we going to see it? No, we're just seeing the cycle. It just feels more like I'm watching Sonic the Hedgehog right now, just going around a loop-de-loop. Nicely done. Pushing him into the corner. Is it going to be the end? No damage was taken. Ooh, tries to go for the reversal. Didn't really work out for him. Switches sides. Kimberly going so fast at this. Ooh, Kimberly. Going for that Bushin Ryu style. Headbutts. Ooh, overhead. Misses its target. So it hits its target, but was blocked. Gets the reverse. Sorry, countered that time. Pushing him back. Nice. I'm not sure. It is difficult to figure out when is the best time to attack Kimberly. It's considering how much momentum and pushback you get from it. Ooh, nice. Was able to keep themselves in the air. Drop kick. Misses target. Gets pushed all the way to the back. We're about to hear some tunes. We're about to get loony. The greatest masterpiece is the one you never see coming. Zangief takes the first game. Sorry, Kimberly takes the first game. All right, first game goes to goes to Sniper Red. Ooh, goes to the low. Overhead. Ooh, gets it again. Low, no, gets the low again. Ooh, Pia Valkyrie is struggling right now to try and make some headways with this damage, but it's not really working out for him right now. Let's see if Pia Valkyrie is able to get the parry. No, wasn't able to make it out in the first round. 65 seconds left on the clock. Oh, spray me, tag me if you want to commission me. Kimberly is just playing. Oh, I see it. It's more like Kim Possible as opposed to Kimberly Ann. Let's see. Pushing him all the way to the back. So much damage, so much pressure, so much momentum. I'm wondering how... Ooh, gets the EX right out the gate. So much damage. Remember, 3 of these. Wasn't able to make it on the second one. I think Pia Valkyrie is doing some clutch play right now. It could still work in CA. We're about to hear some tunes. We're seeing Splatoon. He's still living though. Let's see it. Trying to be careful with the overhead. Being careful is a good thing. Trying to... Oh, the long reach of artistry. You never know what you can influence as an artist. In this case, it was Zambia's legs. With that being said, Kimberly takes the game. Kimberly takes the game, taking out Pia Valkyrie. It was a very intense... I wonder who's going to take out Sniper Red. If anybody can. But it might be one of our next 2 players. It's Sir Tao versus Ambition. We get you 2 in, if you don't mind. So we go into what is actually our final top 8 game. Sir Tao versus Ambition. Sir Tao playing as Marissa. Struggled at the start. Needed to get a groove on. Very similar to playing as Zangief in that sense. You need a lot of momentum to get into it. Once you get into the thick of it, you will be able to you'll make some headways in. It is in the end a random seed. This is not meant to be one of those. GG's Pia Valkyrie. Can we get some clappers in the chatters for Pia Valkyrie while we're waiting, if you don't mind? Get some good GGs in. Really do appreciate it as we go into our last top 8 game. So we go into our final 4. Nicely done. Chun-Li, probably one of the more, Eesh, so much damage. I would not want to be on the receiving end of a punch like that. Chun-Li starts to make comebacks. Good combos. Throws him all the way. Gets a grab. Throws him off to the right-hand side. Ambition showing it. Ooh. Parry. Throws him off to the other side. Not a lot of damage, but gives him a huge... gets him out of the corner. But Chun-Li just sends him right back in. You think as a cage fighter, as a UFC fighter, an MMA fighter, and Marissa might be a little more used to being in the corner, but you know the corner is not the place to be. Chun-Li knows what's up. Ambition. Try making some room again. Throws him off to the side. Keeps him in the middle of the match, of the middle of the stage, sorry. Nice done with the low. Sorry. Try and put in some pokes. Lightning kicks. Ooh. Overhead. Nice. Kikosho. Ooh. Both of them are missing each other quite a bit here. Lightning. Like lightning. Kikoken once again. Overhead. Trying to push him back. Marissa's struggling to get some momentum in. Pushing him in, but now he's in exhaustion. Or overheat. Ooh, goes for the low. Trying once again. How we see it. We're going to see it. Overhead. Trying to put in damage. Marissa is still one of those characters that can do a lot of damage in a short period of time. But still needs to get that momentum in just so they can keep that pressure going. Chun-Li, so patient. Getting out of the corner. Marissa did not have an answer for him this time around. As we go into our second game, they're sticking to the same characters. Ambition, sticking with Chun-Li. Sir Tao. Can Sir Tao? Ooh, nice. Pushing him back. Ooh, good parry. Marissa goes to the low. Spinning bird. Overhead. Kikoken. Marissa trying to shuffle in. Being a bit more careful with the spacing. Trying to go for the pump kick. Didn't really hit the target, but goes for it. Get nicely done. Finally gets some momentum in, but gets parried. Pushing him all the way to the left-hand side. Chun-Li getting with the spinner bird. Switches sides. Chun-Li on the left. Marissa on the right. Gets the EX, no? Ooh, overhead! Nicely read! Marissa's been to the library. Checked out many books in this situation. Ooh, wasn't able to make up that one. That was a great read by Chun-Li. Chun-Li's read many tomes herself. Lightning bird. Lightning kick, sorry. This is a dangerous situation for Sir Tao. Needs something. Ooh. Oh, no! Missed it. Biffed it. Ah, the drive impact hits its target. Hooray, I'm excited. I'm using tilt controls. Waiting for the Switch 2 version of the game. Nicely done. Marissa in the corner. Ooh, good overhead. Superman punch. We're going to see again. Kick. Punch. It's all in the mind. Ooh, pushing him all the way to the corner. Remember, Chun-Li still has an ability of getting out of the corner using that jumps. And now it's a very dangerous situation for Marissa, it seems. Lightning kicks. Pushing him all the way up. Ooh, nice. Finally with the parry. Seeing it for once. That punch hit so hard. It feels that grab always feels personal. Movie Chun-Li. Ooh. Nice. We can see it. Kikoken. Are we going to see it? Oh, it does! It hits! All the way to the side. Ooh, she feels the burn. She feels alive! I don't know! Oh, that was so close! We got to see the super. Damn. Damn. She feels alive. Get shreked. Wow. Jeebus. Ambition showing it. Ambition showing it against Sir Tao. GG's. Ambition goes into top 4. So, next up, we'll be going into our third place game. So, the way the top 4 will work is like this. All 4 players will be playing 2 games effectively. The first one will be who goes into the finals, but the second game they play will be going into a third place matchup because we do need to define those for graphics and whatever else I need to do. So, first up will be Kengar M Dongatron versus Low Tier Enjoyer. And the second one will be Sniper Red versus 100 versus Ambition. So, can we get Kengar M Dongatron versus Low Tier Enjoyer? Afzal, who's taken out many players in the stream today. Cloud T7 and Brutalist, who are not easy players to beat. Kengar has defeated Falling Skulls, Jasm, and B, people who are stalwarts in the community who are no slouches in their own right. So let's see how this is going to work out for either or players. Welcome very much, everybody, to the Friday Night Faz Club. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves today. If you like what you see, do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe, I guess. But if you're in the Twitch channel, you can always jump in and follow. And if you want to join the Discord, and you can see some more tournaments happening. Nicely done. Throws them all the way to the back as we go in. We get the time skip. Ken pushing in. There should be a separate league tilt controls. If we could get the Switch 2 version and it works online, maybe. But remember, it has crossplay. With that being said, Mai struggling to put in a lot of damage. I guess for Ken, it's not really my... It's not... I don't think... I was trying to make a John Cena joke, but it's not really working out right now. Ooh. Ooh. Gets 2 grabs. Are we going to get a third one? No memes today. Gets the low into rush. Throws into another rush. Are we going to see another combo? Gets nicely done. Switches side. Gets into super. And that ends the first round. As we go into second round, Mai pushing in the work. First grab. We're going to second one. Gets a rush. I think in terms of advantages. Ooh. Push. No. Gets the grab. Throws him all the way to the corner. Mai struggling in the corner. Gets the grab once again. Throws him over. Throws him over again. These guys just sharing grabs here. They just want hugs. Just not working out for each other. Mai gets another grab. Throws him into the corner. Both of them just want to stay in the corner. Who wants to stay in the corner right now? Ooh. Goes for the drive rush into the grab. It didn't really work out for him that time. Ken struggling right now. Thank you very much for like, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to use !DC or Discord, that should take you in. Nicely done. I think this might be it again. We're seeing another end to the round in a super flashy style. As the lyrics didn't go, I need to play a ranked man. Mike Hammy still platinum. As we go into our second game, who's gonna go into the grand finals first? First only fan throws him off to the right hand side. Only one fan. Shoryuken. Ooh. Goes up. Pushing him all the way to the back. Shoryuken. Gets the... Ooh, nice, nice. Throws him all the way to the right-hand side. Drive impact. Keeps the combo going. This is not a Ken. Can you believe it? As Ken takes the first round. Ooh, parries the second one. Only gets hit by only one fan. Kick. Throws him back. Ooh. Throws him back. Once again, both of them are in the middle of the screen. Kicks. Hits his target with the overhead. Putting pressure on Mai right now. Ooh, tries to go for the drive rush, but didn't really work out for him that time. And this is now the opening Ken wanted. Shoryuken. Drive rush. Push him back into the middle of the screen. Mai backing up a little. Ken on the right-hand side. 65 seconds left on the clock. Trying to put in some damage. I think Ken just wants to end this particular fight. Just so that he doesn't have to worry about it. There it goes! 57 seconds left on the clock. That is 2 wins straight out. That is a shout out for Kengar M. Dongatron. He will be facing off whoever is the runner-up between Sniper Red 100 and Ambition. GG's low tier enjoyer, aka Afzal, makes his way to the finals. Hailing from Manchester Unknown. Let's see if Afzal can continue the tirade as he goes up to up against either Sniper Red 100 or Ambition. Can I ask both of those players to please enter the main part of the stream? If you've enjoyed the stream so far, thank you very much for everybody sticking around for the stream. I really do appreciate your time and patience with me. With that being said, let's see how this is going to go on as we move on into our next part of the stream. I do apologize. Let me just make sure. Ooh. I'm just like looking at various things right now. I really do appreciate your time and patience. Thank you very much, Azri. Really appreciate that. Because I didn't know who will win top 4 matches. The first of the top 4. We're just waiting for everyone to pick their characters. It's just waiting for the battle to begin. Can we get a shout out for Az and Amadeus and Mongoose, please? Thank you. Ken with the face. Oh no, it's not Ken. It's Terry Bojangles. Ambition. First viewing of Terry Bojangles. Once again into the stream. Nice. Ooh. So much fun. Terry Bojangles asking if you're okay. Kimberly is just like, what's that? Oh, tries to hit with the power guys that didn't hit any target. Rising tackle. Bare knuckle tries to get himself out the corner. Is this going to be a bit more on point? Ambition struggling with Terry. Maybe should have stuck with Ken at the moment. Bare knuckle hits his target. Overhead. Goes for the rush. Crazy. Trying to put some offensive in now. This is a bit more of a struggle for it. I think it's more like Terry is just much better at gaining the space a little bit more. Ooh, nice with the overhead. Kimberly pushing in pressure. Ooh. Gets the drop. Overhead. Gets... It's just everything. And you're gonna getting hit high or low. It doesn't make a difference. Terry is struggling right now. I wonder if Terry has ever experienced a power guys of art. And that first game goes to Kimberly. Wow, so fast. First game goes to Kimberly. I believe that is crazy. Trying to push in. Gets the low. Gets the low again. Pushing him all the way to the right hand side. Ooh, once again over. Ooh, rising tackle. No. Terry is struggling to put in some sort of offensive. Struggling to get some offensive in. What happened there? It didn't hit anything. Was completely parried out. Final game. Bare knuckle. Pushing him down all the way to the right hand side. Kimberly. Ooh, no. I didn't know you could even do that. Very, very quickly. Could have been gone any other way. Nicely done with the power Power wave, pushing him, giving him all the way to the back, raising tackle. Ooh. Kimberly pushing all the way to the right hand side once again. Giving him space, trying to make him whiff. Crack shoot. Are you okay? No. She likes music, but we don't know if she likes pets. Nicely done. Ooh, gets through the low. Is it going to be enough? Yes, I think this might be it. This is it. Color me surprised. Terry is the greatest piece of art you never knew. Rip. Maybe they were scared of losing. GG's, Kimberly. Very fast, very quick. So fast. I believe that is Sniper Red, correct? Just to make sure that I got the names correct here. Hang on. I do apologize. I'm just trying to get the names correct here. Just before you jump into the thing, I just need to make sure I've got the right names here. Sniper Red did go through. My apologies. Just making sure. So, before we go into our next game, let's remind everyone what these streams are all about. We started out with 18 players, and now we're down to the top 4 of games. So, in the Fazolution of 2020 Faz, Friday Night Faz Club for Street Fighter 6, we have 4 players left. In our third place position, we have Kengar M, Dongatron, and Ambition. And in our final game, it will be Lotia Enjoyer versus Sniper Red 100. So if you guys don't know what you guys are in for, we are going to be going into a top 5 a best of a first to 3 or best of 5 situation. Please hold on to your butts. This is going to be a slightly longer set, but it might be just as frantic as every other game. My name is Faz. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. I hope you guys do continue to join us for the next couple of tournaments that we do hold here in the Friday Night Faz Club. Use !Discord and join us. If you like what you've seen so far, do not hesitate to drop a follow. And if you want to find where these VODs will be posted up later, it will be posted up on the YouTube channel. Use !YT or use !socials, and it will take you to where you need to go for the next one. So can I get Kengar M Dongatron and can I get Ambition in the games, please, if you'd be so kind, as we go into our top 4 situation, into our third place game. Now, just in case we were wondering why these games matter, for this year we're doing something called in Fazolution where each tournament will gain you points for every sorry, it might be one without the sorry, my apologies. It might be, so for Fazolution, for every tournament you do join, you'll get points for everything you do join in. So it doesn't matter what position you come in with, you will for every tournament you do join, no matter what position you end up in, you will still gain points, and that will go towards your final prize for today. I did say that. My apologies, Mongoose. I still forget. I should probably change that. With that being said, we are going with Terry versus Mai. We get the full Fatal Fury. We get the King of Fighters matchups. However many different games you want to use, it's there. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, Mai putting in pressure right now. Ambition really struggling to show it right now. Gets the throw into the right-hand corner. Rising tackle. Let's go, Terry. We wish you a Terry Christmas. And it's only May. It's only Mai. First round goes to Mai. That was very, very fast. Power Wave misses its target. Gets the Rising Tackle EX. Terry pushing all the way to the right hand side. Trying to really put in some pressure right now, but it's not working out. Mai is just a little more attuned to the fight. Pushing Terry to the left hand side. Mai on the right hand side. We can see it. Pushing. Putting pressure on Terry with the chunky punches. Rising Tackle was able to get him on the rise. Ooh, Drive Impact was blocked. Gets countered. And now this is the start of Mai's counterattack. Just sends one only fan. Sorry, only one fan. All right, second game. Remember, this is a best. This is the first to three or a best of 5. Sends 4 only 4 fans. Ooh, throws a fan again. Mai on the right hand side. Terry. Oh, but they've switched sides again. Terry back on player 2 side. Mai on player 1. Bare Knuckle pushing him all the way to the left hand side of the screen. Parries the fan. Goes for the low. Power Wave. Drive Impact. Goes for the low. Oh, nice! Goes for the grab once again. Ooh, was able to make it. Is he going to be able to end the round? No, the scaling was still in play. We're going to see it. Power Wave. Crack shoot. Does a little. Ooh, was able to stop the fan. Nice with the punch. Simple things. Come on, Terry. Big money, big money. Ambition. Bare Knuckle approaches through the fans. Trying to finally, seeming like he's getting a bit of momentum here. Finding a groove here. Goes to the low, into the high. He's on the combo towards the middle of the screen. Terry now on the left hand side of the screen. Mai on the right. Rising Tackle misses its target. Gets hit by Mai's combo. Throws him off to the left hand side. Goes for the low. Goes for the low again. Drive Impact hits the target and dizzies him. Is it going to be enough to take the round though? I think it might, you know. It might. And ends Terry's round. Was able to make it, but that does mean there's no resources for the next round. Mai will have to put in some pressure here to try and take the game. First win is still towards Kenga. Nicely done. Gets the parry. Crack shoot. Rising Tackle. Putting in the projectiles. Trying to keep that distance a little bit low. Mai is not very good in that sort of short range position. Ooh. Gets the rising. Goes for the rush. Didn't really work out for him. Tries to do the same thing. Didn't really work out for him that time. Ooh. Gets the... At least hits the wall. Keeps the pressure on. Both of them are around about the same health points. Gets the low. Trying to do something about it, but we're not seeing anything. We still got the... it's going to hit. Ooh, was able to parry the whole thing. And I think that might be... Ooh, Rising Tackle still living. This is still match game point. No, not game point. There's still one more game after this. Drive Impact. So close. So close. Mai with 2 games. One more game and Mai takes it. Kenga. One more game. There's still one more game to be enjoyed here. We'll see if Kenga is going to stick with Mai or will Ambition stick with his character. No, we're still seeing Terry by the looks of it. Let's see who's going to take it on top. Will we see a reverse? We don't know. We may do. We may see a reverse here. With Ambition and Kenga. Crack shoot. Nice. Ooh. Goes for the low. Goes for the combos. Crack shoot once again. Drive Impact. Overhead once again. Rising tackle once again. Putting in so much pressure. This seems like a different Terry we're dealing with. Overhead. Nice. Need this dub. Overhead. Rising tackle once again. This seems a lot more in Ambition's favor. Remember, third place dudes still get a prize. And Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Kengar did win that tournament. Rising tackle. Ooh, bare knuckle. This is so close. Mai can just end. Kengar can, sorry. Ambition can just end this as soon as he's able to. Rising tackle. Power wave doesn't hit his target, but it's still in play. How close can Mai make this? One false move. There we go. The shins. They do have a weakness here. Most people don't realize. I was going to a second game. Both. Now it's 2-1. Still anyone to play with. Can Terry take the momentum from the last game into this next one? It's 2-1 at the moment. To Kengar. No Sonic the Hedgehog. Throws him off to the right side of the screen. Terry in exhaustion. Ooh. Ooh, good dodge of the drive impact there. Rising tackle. Power wave. Throws him forward. Ooh. Nice. Oh, gets to throw it. Bare knuckle. Crack shoot. Hit, beats through the EX. Both of them. This is still a very dangerous situation for Terry and Mai. One false move. One EX. Hits his target. No grabs. Gets the low kick. The shins, boy. Your shins. Never forget. When in doubt, shin it out. If you think the shin is too low, go lower. Go for the shins. Always. Nicely done. Ooh. Throws him off to the right side. Ooh. That's a full EX. That's a full special. Sorry, I believe that might be a level 1. Throws him off to the right side. Now some... Terry seems to be getting... Okay, so let's try and make sure we do this. Terry still seems to be getting getting some momentum on this. But Mai is still in the game. Still going to take a lot of damage. There might still be a... He might still be alive in this one. I think it is. Yes, it is. Still enough to win, but we'll see how it works out. And there's still another round to play with. Nicely done with the EX. What are we going to do? Yes! Gets up with the power geyser. Takes the second game. We've got one more game. Who's going to take third place? This is just third place, guys. This is just third place, guys. If you guys are enjoying yourself, get some hype in the chat. Can you give us a Buster Wolf? I'll give you a Buster Wolf. Buster Wolf! There you go. Ooh, sorry. I should start this. Just a wolf, yeah. I'm just a wolf. Anyway, who's going to take it? Who's going to take last game? Is it going to be mine or is it going to be Terry Christmas? No, I'm not going to do that. With that being said, let's see. Terry putting in pressure in the corner there. Overhead. Goes for the forward. No, no forward. No nose. Nose. Gets the grab. Throws him off to the left-hand side of the screen. Both of them switching sides. Kengar on the right-hand side. Terry on the left. Sorry. Ambition on the left. Trying. Ooh. This is a great showcase for the 2 DLC characters before Elena comes out. Nicely done. Pushing him all the way out. Gets hit. Nice with the Buster Wolf. I guess Mai wasn't okay. Bare knuckle. Throws him into the center. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. You can see one more. No. Power Blade didn't really hit its target. Thank you very much for the raid, Mystery. Muchly appreciated. Can we get a shout out for Mystery TV, please? Ooh. Both of them are around about the same health style, but Terry's on left-hand side. Kengar's on the right. Nice. Gonna get the grabs? No. Let's push him all the way to the right-hand side. Bare knuckle, rising tackle doesn't hit its target. Crack shoot. Crack shoot again. Crack shoot. It's so late. Are we going to see it? It just about hits. Is that it? I think that's it. Terry takes it. GG's. So much pressure. Mai was trying to do everything she could to try and get back into the game. The 5er is mine. Try it. Look, Kenga tried. Pia Valkyrie, thank you very much for the raid. Muchly appreciated. Mystery TV, you have come in just in time. You have come in just in time for what is considered the finals of this tournament. Everyone in Mystery TV, if you don't know who I am, my name is Faz. I've been running the Fazolutions 2020 Faz. We are running a Friday Night Faz Club for tonight, which is tonight is Street Fighter 6. Last week was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and the week before that was Tekken 6. Next week will be Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. So if you're not already in the Discord and joining in that tournament, you should definitely do that, because we do have some prizes from Logitech, from Insert Coin, and from myself. Please do not hesitate to join in, because if you want to join in, you'll be able to gain some amazing prizes and show some support for our supporters for this Fazolution 2025. We get also some clappers in the chatters for Kenga's gameplay, because he took it all the way to a 3-2 game. In the end, Ambition took it, showed the Ambition. It was a very late comeback for Ambition there, but he managed to make a whole sweep of it. GG's to Ambition taking 3rd place. Right, let's get some clappers in the chatters. We got in finals at the moment, low tier Enjoyer, played by Abzalan, Sniper Red 100, playing as Kimberly. Let's see how it's gonna work out. This is still, I believe, an NBA face-off. Oh, my voice then went. It goes. Let's see how it's gonna go. This is gonna be a first to 3 or a best of 5 for those who are not familiar. So let's see who's going to take it. Ken and Kimberly both tearing the house down in terms of their matches. Kimberly with super aggressive momentum-based gameplay and very agile on the screen, whereas Ken just hits like a truck constantly, but has all of the advantages of playing a Shoto. Let's see how this is going to work out as we go. 61 seconds left on the clock. Both of them around about the same health as well. 57 left on the clock. Who's going to make the first whiff here? One whiff will take the game, in my opinion. Ooh, gets it! Unlucky with the rush! Both of them went for a rush, but one was slightly later and was able to block it. Nicely done. First round goes to Sniper Red, aka Kimberly. Ken putting in the offensive right now. Low tier Enjoyer out here to put in work. But let's see how this is going to work out for Afzal at the moment. Ooh. Trying to put in all that pressure. Playing Sonic the Hedgehog right now. Loop the loops. Pushing in all the pressure in that corner. One of the best places for Kimberly to be. Especially if you know what you're doing. We're going to hear some tunes. Gets the full level 3. Ken's great at many things, but drawing ain't one of them. First game goes to Kimberly. Hey, Alexa, play 60 seconds by So Solid Crew. I thought it was 21 seconds. Nicely done. Kimberly putting in pressure, not even waiting. Ooh, was able to dodge the paint bombs. Pushing in. Gets the drop on Ken. Gets the low. No lows. Putting in the pressure. Nice. Was able to get himself out of that corner. Now putting in the pressure. Gets the Fire Tatsu. Throws him off to the left-hand side. Gets him again. Gets another grab. No. Gets him back. Now it's Kimberly's turn. Sending him on back to the middle of the arena. This is basically just a back and forth game. It could go either way. Even though game 1 went to Kimberly. Let's see. Shoryu Repa. Still anyone's game. Gets the rush. Ooh. And I think this might be ending it. Ooh, no, still. Oh. I thought it didn't end. I thought it wouldn't end that way. But first round in the second game goes towards Sniper Red. Nice. Throws him a low. We're gonna see it. Pushing him back. Gets the Hadouken. Throws him back. Ooh. Gets it again. Trying to go for them rolls. It's not really working out. I'm sorry if I'm concentrating a little bit. Can't tell it. Don't call me out like that, Amadeus. as we go into the end of the second round. Is it going to be it? Is that it? I think that might be it. Unfortunately, the second game definitely goes towards Kimberly right now. And that means Sniper Red is on 1 game away. Trying to make this easy. I'm trying to make this easy. But we are still looking for those comebacks. We've seen it before. Kengar and Ambition was able to bring a comeback from this. Can we see it? Can we see it happen again? One more time. Once more into the breach, as they say. Can Kimberly take the ground, take the game back? Or can Kimberly end the game now? Or will Ken make it? All right. Nicely done. Guess the light catch-up is now done. We've got the time up again. Ken putting in pressure. Throws him off to the left-hand side. Gets the chase down. Wasn't able to make anything. Gets the drive impact. Was a little late on it. Kimberly was able to reverse all the momentum. Throws him off to the left-hand side of the screen. Gets the plays roly-oly-poly. Gets the elbow. Pushing him low. Pushing him back. Sonic the Hedgehog once again. Throws him ahead. Ooh. Gets the low. Ooh, nicely done. Can Ken end it? Keep the momentum going. Keep the pressure on. Prevent Kimberly from having any sort of plan. Gets Sonic the Hedgehog once again. Loop the loops. Loop the loops again. Gets the grab. That's enough. First round goes towards Ken. This might be the start of this counterattack as we go into our what is potentially still game point for Kimberly. Goes for the overhead, pushing him all the way to the back. Tried to go for the grab, didn't really work out for him. Goes for the low once again. Kimberly, go for the high. Loop the loops. Goes for it. Ooh, nicely done with the drive rush. Gets the loop once again. Didn't go continuing. Ooh, I see some people who are excited for Kimmy. Ooh, elbow. Loop the loop. Goes for the low. Gets the grab. Throws him in a different loop-to-loop. But this might be it. This might be it. This might be it. Getting those slaps in the chins, man. On the shins there. Now we're going to the final round. This is now round point for Sniper Red. Obviously has to do everything he can to try and make it. Everything he's learned so far against this matchup and gameplay. Nice turn. Keeps him on edge. Okay. Switches sides. Kimberly on the right. Ken on the left. Putting pressure, but now Kimberly is able to reverse a little bit. We're about to hear some tunes. Are we going to hear some splat to go along with it? As we go into it. So much damage. Half-Life around about the same health. Gets the grab once again. Are we going to see it? No, I don't know what we're going to see next. Goes for the low, goes for the rush. Trying to make something of it. Ooh, yeah! GG's. Can we get some clappers in the chatters? Jeez. That was such a struggle. That is game point. That is game point for Sniper Red 100. Jeez. That was a... Honestly, that could have still gone either way. The games were still really, really, really close. Can we get some huge chats? Can we get Call Me Joker? Reveal my true self. I was making excuses. Oh wait, that's GG's. Yeah, it was GG's. It was so fast because it just didn't feel like it was. It felt like there was more time, but there wasn't. And this was a very fast tournament too. We started at 9. Normally this might go a little bit longer, but it just shows how quickly everybody was organized. And I really appreciate everyone's patience with me about the tournament. And with that being said, we went from 18 to 1. Sniper Red 100 is our winner for today's tournament for the Friday Night Faz Club for Street Fighter 6. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around the stream. I really do hope you do appreciate it. Can I get Sniper Red's low tier enjoyer and ambition to all message me so that I can get their prizes sorted out? If you guys have enjoyed the stream today, please do not hesitate to drop a follow. Really do appreciate it. And join the Discord because we are going to be doing more tournaments next week. Next one will be Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. So if you haven't already got Virtua Fighter 5 Revo for a PC, we will be playing it on Steam. Please do not hesitate to jump in. We would love to see you there. The prizes will be a Logitech mouse as well as a £20 voucher for first place. Second place will get 10 and third place will get 5. Okay. I got 2 weeks to complete P4G. You've got... You've got plenty more time to that. And then after that, it will be MCM, and then we'll be running into our sub-tournaments. So there'll be plenty of ways of gaining points for the sub-tournaments, just in case if you don't know what you're going to be winning for, having a chance at winning for, you will have a chance at winning hang on, let me just bring this up properly. My apologies. It will be... sorry, have I got all the prices up yet? No, I don't. I'll have to go to a different one. But yes, it will be. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. That's all I can say for the time being. Thank you. It's sub tournament, so Garfield car, maybe. So if you haven't already joined the tournament, like I said, as a reminder, the Discord is there. The thread's are already live. If you do want to join in, there's one for the remaining tournaments at the moment is Virtua Fighter 5 Revo, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, Sonic the Fighters, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, and one more tournament, which will be a non-fighting game tournament. So if you guys have enjoyed these streams, Discord, what about that code? I hope you guys enjoyed it. Seriously, let me know what you guys thought of it. Thank you to my mods, Azriela, Game Amadeus, and MLSW Mongoose for all helping me on the stream. Thank you to everybody that spread the word for the tournaments. Thank you very much for the raid as well from Mystery TV and PR Valkyrie. A huge thank you to everybody. If you're not already subbed to the YouTube channel, please do. One, it supports me. Two, you'll find all of the VODs there and as well as the shorts that will be going up after that as well. Thank you very much, Amadeus. Really do appreciate it. So yes, that is the end of the Street Fighter 6 tournament, but not the end of the Fazolution, because the Fazolution, one more shout out for me. Do it. Do it. All right, fine. Sir Tao, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Muchly appreciated. And thank you very much for gifting a sub to people in the chat as well. I really do appreciate that too. No, the only bark I will accept is only if you use the toggle emotes. Please enjoy the emotes in the meantime. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. I'm going to go find someone to raid immediately just so that I can give my voice a rest and I can start preparing what's happening next. We are going to go raid. There's so many people online right now that I'd love to raid right now. But I think the person I'd like to raid this time around